Hi, I'm Carol with Let's Talk Dementia, and I'm glad that you have tuned in today. We are sitting outside in our beautiful office in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And you know, today in our world is August 2nd as we record this. And August 2nd in South Carolina should be hot as blue blazes. But alas, we have had some very cool temperatures, like 60s in the morning. Isn't that wonderful? So in the background, you can probably hear kids playing. They're enjoying the cooler temperatures and cars going by on the road. But we're going to pretend none of that is happening, okay? Today I wanted to tell you about a lady who wrote in. She said how very much she enjoys our broadcast, both our podcast and our YouTube videos, and I hope you're enjoying them too. I hope that you will push that little button down there that says subscribe. If you do that, every time we post a new video, you will be notified and you won't miss any of the fun that we're having. So that's a good thing for you to do, and it's free. Hey, if it's free, that's a good thing, isn't it? So her question to me was, how do I tell Mom she cannot come home for care, that she cannot come back home? Well, that's a good question. In my world recently, my mama has said to me, I want to go home. Now, Mama has moved to a memory care community from her assisted living that she lived in 7.5 years. 95% of the time, Mama's been very, very content and happy there. But that other 5% of the time, well, it's not been so daggone much fun for us because Mama has been weepy and crying. One day she called me and said, I want to go home. When can I go home? To which I asked her, Mama, where is home? Where would you go if you went home? And she said she didn't know, but it wasn't where she was. So I explained to her that she was in her home and that it was a wonderful new home that the insurance company would pay for her to stay in. Well, that seemed to satisfy Mama. All of that story might not be entirely true, but I don't really care as long as my mama was happy. So what I answer this lady with is ask your loved one, where is home? Because what you think they're referring to as home may not at all be what they are actually thinking. They may be thinking of their parents' home, you know, where they grew up. And obviously we can't go back there. They may be thinking of the home they lived in when they first got married, their newlywed pad. Maybe they're thinking about that. You don't know, but find out. And then when they say, can you come live with me? Or can I go live with you, rather? I want to go live with you in your home. You can take care of me. I don't need to be here. Then you got to have an answer for that, and that's a tough one. Before I tell you a good response, let me help you understand that that's probably going to be one of the hardest decisions you make, one of the hardest conversations you'll have. But we know that folks with dementia who live in a community setting live longer and have a better quality of life than those who live at home, either in their home or their children's homes. And by all means, don't move Mom and Dad from one sibling's house to another. I had folks that every 3 months would move Mom to a different sibling's house. And she would wake up and not know where the bathroom was because she now had changed houses again. Really bad plan. Don't do this. So in answer to the question, can I come live with you? You want to say that question back in the form of a statement. So you are saying, Mom, you want to come back, you want to come live with me. Is that what you're saying? Let's make sure you are understanding what she's saying. You might find out that's not at all what she meant. But if she said, yes, I want to come live in your house, you can take care of me there. To which you want to respond always positively. Gosh, Mama, that's a great idea. I can check on that and see what's involved. I'm not sure if the insurance company will cover you if you come to my house, but I'll check on that. But right now, we need to go because we need to buy groceries. So what we've done is we've answered her question. We've given her hope that what she wants might happen. We've not said it's going to, but it might. And we've taken her to a different thought. Again, it's that diversion therapy, that we've taken her mind to something different. And that's a good thing. Now, you may not have long-term care insurance that's helping to pay for your mom's assisted living or memory care or wherever she is. That's beside the point. Mom has insurance, right? And we're going to call on that insurance to help pay for her care. And in her mind, that'll all be logical. And so if it comes up again, you can either say to her, Mom, I'm still investigating and I think it's a great idea, but I just have to get back with you. That's what I would say, by the way. Or you could tell her, I don't think the insurance company's going to approve that, but I'm still working on it. You always want to leave her with a sense of hope. I would never tell my mama that the insurance company would not pay for her to come live with me. I would just say, I'm working on it. Because you know what? Mama is not going to remember that we had that conversation previously. In her mind, it's all new. And we just need to acknowledge that, make them feel that what they're saying has value and is of worth, and it does, and then acknowledge it, answer in the affirmative in a way that you can then take that conversation to a whole new plane, such as now it's time to go to the grocery store, or let's go to the swimming pool, or whatever it is you got to do. I've got swimming pools on my mind today because I've been getting up and exercising every morning in my community pool. Pretty much I think my legs and arms might fall off at this very minute. But I hope that gives you some good information and an answer to that question. We want you to watch these videos as I stumble around here to remember this. Knowledge brings power. Power brings hope. Hope brings smiles. We all need more smiles. Well, I always like to give you something to make you giggle, and here is today's funny. There was a young guy who was talking to God, and he said, "God, how long is 1,000,000 years?" To which God responded, "Son, to me, 1,000,000 years is as but a second." He said, "Well, God, how much is $1,000,000? And God said, "Son, to me, $1,000,000 is as just 1 cent." To which the little boy responded, "God, can I just have 1 cent?" And God said, "Wait a second." Had to think about that one a minute, didn't you? That's kind of cute. Blessings and smiles on your day.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, you'll be able to stay up to date on our latest videos, and all of the videos are free. Check out my book, Let's Talk Dementia. It is available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Blessings and smiles.